Hello kids! Welcome to Mathematics World. I am Teacher Rose saying math is fun, come and let us enjoy learning. Our objective for today's lesson is gives the translation of real-life verbal expressions and equations into letters or symbols and vice versa. What's new in this lesson? What do you want to know more? Okay, let us start. A verbal expression is a mathematical statement that is expressed in words. Translate the verbal phrases into mathematical phrase by the following common words and phrases indicate addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Verbal phrases can be translated into variable expressions. Whenever possible, select a single variable to represent an unknown quantity. A variable is a symbol that stands in for an unknown value in a mathematical expression. In addition to that, a variable expression is a combination of terms and mathematical operations that contains at least one variable. So, what is variable? A variable is a letter used to stand for a number. The letter X, Y, Z, A, B, C, M, and N are probably the most commonly used variables. What is in? Do you like to know more? Now, children, I have here a verbal model. So as you can see, the first column is the verbal phrase and the next one is the expression. Now, how are we going to translate the verbal phrase into expression? So first, the sum of 6 and a number, you are going to write as 6 plus x. Next, 8 minus a number, 8 minus n. The product of 45 and a number h. So you are going to translate 45 h, or that is 45 times h. And then the last one, 10 divided by a number k, that is 10 over k, or 10 divided by k. So that's it, class, on how are you going to translate verbal phrase into expression. Now class, let's go to algebraic sentence and how are we going to translate it and write into an equation. So first, let us read. The sum of 6 and the number is. In this sentence, it says that one quantity is equal to one another. Now this is only a one-step equation, and then if we are going to translate it, this will become 6 plus x equals. So a number sentence that contains an equal sign showing that two expressions are equal. Okay, next. I have here another example. The sum of 6 and a number is less than 12. So class, if we are going to translate it in algebraic equation, this will become 6 minus x and then the sign of less than 12. So that's it, class. The sum of 6 and a number is less than 12 to write into an equation that is 6 minus x less than 12. That's it, class. Let's try. Are you ready? Okay, class. So what you're going to do is that you have to write the expression beside the verbal phrase. Okay, let's start. Number 1. The sum of 2 and a number. So the answer is 2 plus x. The next one, 9 more than a number. So you can represent a number by a letter y plus 9. And then the next one, a number plus 6. You can also write n plus 6. Then the next one, a number that increased by 4. So when we say increase, that is addition. So you may write as x plus 4. Then number 5, 10 times a number. The answer is 10n. That is 10 times n. And the last one, 12 divided by a number. So you can also write 12 over x. Okay, that's it, class. Very good. And next, supply the algebraic equation in the following algebraic sentence. So, number 1, a number plus 6 is 12. So, what is the answer? Okay, right. X plus 6 equals 12. A number decreased by 5 is 20. What is your answer? You're correct. N minus 5 equals 20. And the number 3, 5 times a number is 30. What is your answer? 5n equals 30. What's more, class? Do you like to know more? Let's go further. You are going to give the verbal expression. So you have there the phrase and then the verbal expression. The sum of 5 and a number, that is n plus 5. 6 more than a number, that is n plus 6. Then a number plus 3 is equal to n plus 3. The product, a number t and 10, that is t times 10. Then the last one, a number c divided by 14, that is c divided by 14 or c over 14. Okay, that's it, class. Now to sum up our lesson for today, we have here translating verbal phrases in algebraic expressions. So the operation is addition. What are some of the word expressions that we are going to use? So we have here add, added to, the sum of, more than, increased by, the total of, plus. So you have here the plus sign. Now let us have some example. Add x to y, the answer is x plus y. Y added to 7, your answer is 7 plus y. The sum of a and b, your answer is a plus b. M more than n, your answer is n plus m. P increased by 10, you are going to translate it as p plus 10. The total of r and 10, the answer is r plus 10. And the last one, 11 plus m, 11 plus m. There you are, class. So that is for addition. So how about subtraction? What are some of the word expressions? We have subtract, subtract from, difference, between, less, less than, decreased by, diminished by, take away, reduced by, exceeds, minus. So the sign is minus. Now let us have some example. Subtract x from y, the answer is y minus x. From x subtract y, your answer is x minus y. The difference between x and 7, your answer is x minus 7. 10 less m, your answer is 10 minus m. 10 less than m, your answer is m minus 10. And p decreased by 11, your answer is p minus 11. Now let's go to multiplication. What are some of the word expression? We have multiply, times, the product of, multiplied by, times as much of, and then you have the sign for multiplication. Now let us have some examples. 7 times y. Your answer is 7y. The product of x and y. Your answer is xy or x times y. And the last one, 5 multiplied by y. Your answer is 5y. So there you are, class. That is for multiplication. And for the last one, we have division. What are some of the word expression? You have here divide, divides, divided by, the quotient of, the ratio of, equal amounts of. And then you have there the sign for division. Let us have some example. Divide by 6, that is x over 6 or x divided by 6. 7 divides x, that is x over 7 or x divided by 7. And the last one, 7 divided by x, that is 7 over x or 7 divided by x. What else you can do? Do you like to try some more? Now here, write 2 ways to write an algebraic expression. So, letter A, 4 minus n. So the first one is 4 decreased by n. And the other one is n less than 4. Okay. Next, 9 plus b. What is the first algebraic expression? The sum of 9 and b. And then the next one, b added to 9. There you are, class. Very good. Let's go beyond. I would like you to answer the following questions. How do you apply this in our real life situations? Yes, we can use the verbal phrases and expression when communicating others. We can apply this in our day-to-day activities. What did you learn today? Are you excited to have a short quiz? Direction. Give the expression and or equation in the following verbal phrases into letters or symbols or vice versa. You have here verbal phrases and you're going to write expressions or equations. I will give you 3 minutes to answer. Okay, now let us answer. Number 1, 24 plus x equals 30. Number 2, 15 minus n. 3, y plus 86. Number 4, n times 6 equals 24. And number 5, m equals 48. Great job, kids! Stay at home and stay safe. That's all for today. Once again, I am Teacher Rose saying keep learning and enjoy to love math.